Hey, yo, my RMP fan, what's good? You are now tuned into another episode of the Resilient Mindset Podcast, a channel that focuses on the motivation of men's mental health and awareness. Today's topic, the stages of grief. Have you experienced losing something important to you? Grief is a natural response to loss, and it can show up in different stages. Understanding these stages can help us navigate through the process of healing. Let's get it. Welcome back. Yo, I know this may sound taboo, but yes, men do feel. Yo, I know this would trigger the hypermasculine alpha males and women who choose emotionally unavailable men.
I know that's
I
right.
often hear variations of you men being taught to have an abundance mindset,
Sensation.
which I do agree with. Yet, there's radio silence on a psychological process of achieving it. Hey, yo, let's address two elephants in the room. Elephant one, in my opinion, if you allow a person, place, or thing in your life and lose access to it expectedly or unexpectedly, that is a loss. I don't care what nobody says.
True story.
Elephant two, many people believe grief is only relevant to the passing of a loved one. Nah, man. Loss and grief can apply to many situations. It could be the ending of a romantic or platonic relationship, loss of a career or employment, or detrimental financial and health changes. Experiencing perceived loss is inevitable, just like the Thanos snap. However, grief, when processed correctly, allows you to move forward fully healed from that loss. Stay tuned as we cover the 5 stages of grief. Stage 1, denial. This is where we will refuse to accept the reality of the loss. This is usually like a protective mechanism or emotional self-preservation, allowing us time to adjust to the shock. Yo, you ever get caught off guard by something unpleasant? What was your first natural response? Do any of these responses sound familiar? Nah. Stop lying. Why you playing? Yo, stop playing with me. Yo, what are you talking about?
No.
Our brain
no.
is literally in a fog light state, trying to comprehend what exactly is happening. In some cases, we may flat out reject the information we are receiving. In extreme cases, for some of us, it may even feel like an out of body experience, like you're in the third person looking at yourself while this event is happening. It may also physically feel like you're experiencing fight or flight mode with a sudden rush of adrenaline. Yo, during the pandemic, my ex broke up with me unexpectedly.
She belongs to the
And I
streets.
planned this whole presentation on why we should stay together.
Stupid.
You would have thought I was on Shark Tank the way I gathered projections, data, and statistics. Hey, yo, I went out bad.
Bruh.
Shorty rejected my proposal, countering me with the friend zone.
Oh,
Yo,
my
I was in
God.
Charlie Brown mode, only hearing womp, 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 as she tearfully gave her Oscar-worthy emotional decision.
Damn,
I'll
son.
admit, I was in heavy denial and possibly bargaining, which I'll get to later. I will credit myself for one thing. I had enough common sense to curb that friendship.
Sensation.
Yo, have you ever been in a situation where you or Shorty straight refuse to accept a relationship ending? Like on some Chucky vibes? We're friends to the end. Stage 2, anger. This is a huge one, fellas. This is where we may feel frustrated and helpless. I'll also add being vulnerable. When a situation ends not by our decision, it can feel like being not good enough or worthy.
True story.
It's super important to express these emotions in a healthy way, such as through exercise, talking to a therapist, support system, or support group. This reminds me of the social media videos where guys catch their shorty cheating. They video and post their experiences because they are essentially helpless in these situations. You can rightfully hear the anger, disappointment, and frustration in their tone of voice as they attempt to grasp Shorty's betrayal. Sadly, their only retribution is by, I don't know, hopefully embarrassing this chick for her misdeeds.
Stupid.
In some cases, it does turn fatal, as many men have lost their lives or freedom over the temporary emotion of anger involving a woman. Fellas, don't make a permanent decision over a temporary emotion. Stage 3, bargaining. This is where we may try to negotiate with a higher power to reverse the loss. As I said in the previous stage of anger, we feel powerless. However, it's normal to seek a sense of control during this stage. You might find yourself making a pact with your higher power. If you help me out this one last time, I promise I won't do it again. I'll change and get better, I promise. And I'll start being more faithful and righteous. For some, it may be in the form of manifesting or positive thinking, believing that things will automatically work out for the better. I honestly look at this as a Hail Mary stage. We offer up promises of change that we more than likely won't carry out when the situation does pass or get better.
Bruh.
Like that one night stand or sneaky link that might turn into a lifetime commitment. Dude's bargain game be on all-star levels until you receive those redeeming words. My period came.
What?
I know somebody can relate. No? Well, part of my projection. Stage 4, depression. This is another huge one, fellas.
Another one.
We may feel overwhelmed by sadness and loneliness. It's at this point you need to seek support from loved ones, trusted friends, or professional.
True story.
This is also where having self-awareness is crucial to how you are feeling. Society tells men to bottle their feelings for the sake of looking strong or masculine, when in fact, that this is the core definition of Stoicism. Stoicism helps men to identify their feelings and transform them through healthy expressions and interactions with themselves and others. Yo, check out my video, 4 Stoic Ways to Our Abundance Mindset. Stage 5, acceptance. This is the final stage where we come to terms with the reality of our loss. It's super important to remember that healing is a gradual process. And it's okay to take your time. You may even bounce back and forth between the stages, which is normal. The important part is making sure that you are taking time to fully heal. We substitute and use coping slogans like, the best way to get over your ex is with the next. Man up, or you don't need therapy. This is a temporary solution to the grieving process that will eventually take place, but it will happen. When we fully master our stages of grief, we accept the situation for what it is and can move forward confidently with a full understanding of how it has made us stronger. Listen up. If you have experienced loss or know someone who is grieving, this video may offer insight and support during a difficult time. Remember, it's okay to feel a range of emotions as you navigate through the stages of grief. Men, seek professional support and guidance on this difficult journey because you are not alone. Yo, which part of this video do you agree or disagree with? Drop your thoughts in the comment section. I hope you gained some value from this video, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching, and stay locked in for more thought-provoking mindfulness content by viewing another video. Stay resilient.